Set for a start. Gates are back. Off and racing in the first race of the afternoon, and Red Palace was just a little bit untidy. We have to race from the back end of the field. Jimmy Schalter responded quite well towards the inside. Doch and Doris is also up there in a handy position, racing just off the early pace. We've got Greed and Desire. Then comes Easy Money in between runners, now the boss, racing towards the middle of the track. We've got Impressive Nessie, the striking grey, who's on the improve. Then comes Red Palace, racing towards the outside of runners. We have Unconquerable Lady, the grey with the black and yellow silts. Double Grand Slam, Glowari setting just off those runners. Further back to Golden Corn, Set for Life last of all, as they go into the final 400 metres. Towards the inside, Jimmy Schalter and Doch and Doris, those two are the runners to catch. Easy Money starting to creep a little bit closer. Now the boss back on the inside. Then comes Impressive Nessie, followed by Red Palace, Double Grand Slam. As they're into the final furlong now, it's still Jimmy Schalter with Easy Money, Doch and Doris. Easy Money starting to close in the gap with every stride. And Easy Money seems to have kicked clear here. Jimmy Schalter trying to run on, but it's going to be number 3, Easy Money, to open up proceedings. Jimmy Schalter into second, then came Now the Boss into third. Double Grand Slam is running on, as well as Highly Confidential. Number 3, Easy Money, the blue and yellow silts, racing 4 from the right-hand side. You can see Jobber Jacobs just punching him out, getting a few flicks down the neck. Starts to gather the reins, now straightens her up and comes past Jimmy Schultz on the inside rail and ends up being a deserved winner. Number 3, Easy Money, who quickens up into the closing stages with a perfectly timed ride by Jobber Jacobs. The winner for race number 1, number 3, Easy Money.
Winner of the first, the Hollywood Bet welcomes you. Maiden Juvenile Plate for fillies is won by number 3, Easy Money, a daughter of Patala Palace from the Pete Werter Yard. Well done, Pete.
Thanks very much, Vicky.
And then when I spoke to you in the week, you said today is the deciding factor of where you are with your yard. So I'm sure you're pleased as punch.
I'm very pleased. Yeah, it's been a real hard battle, and we're not out of it yet. Got a few more horses this morning, which is not good. So I'm just happy that she won. It's yeah, very happy.
And she won it. Look, it is a little bit wet out there, but not the worst. It's not like a winter's day. But she really came through, and quite a bold one, I thought.
Yeah, I think she won a very nice race, and I know that I've already been asked, what happened in her last run, but she's just a very temperamental filly, and first time out she was drawn 1 right on the inside, and she couldn't get out of it, and she ran a fantastic race. In her second start, she was drawn right on the outside in the open, and all of a sudden, she had room to get out of it, and that's what happened. So. Today with the good draw again, it played a big role, and she has got the ability, but the mind is just not very good. So we've got to focus more on her mind. Her abilities are right, and she's easy to train. It's just the mind. So I'm very happy. I thought she won a very nice race today, and I'm not going to mention names, so I'm just going to say well done to all the owners, because I might just forget somebody. But Gary and Nicole are here. This is their first winner with me. So a big congratulations to them, and thank you very much for all the support. My wife is here as well, so congratulations to her. To everybody else, I'm just saying well done.
Well done, Pete. And will you keep her down the straight just to polish her up a little bit?
Yeah, I think, she needs to mature still, and she needs to calm down. I think if I put her around the turn, she's got the action to go around the turn, but, I'm just going to mess her mind up if I start going around the turn now. So until she learns to calm down and do things right, I think we'll just leave her up the straight here.
Well done for the win. All the best.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's Pete Werter. Next up, we're going to have Jabu Jacobs come through and chat to us. Jabu just needed a little moment there. But Jabu, first off, well done for the win.
Thank you very much. I'd just like to say a big thank you to Mr. Werter and his team for giving me the opportunities, and also to the owners. Well done to them also.
Jabu, Pete said that she can be a little bit temperamental, just keeping her quiet. Was that the trick today?
Yes, she was a little bit better today. I took her down, as quiet as possible. I just trotted her down to the start. Around the cage, I just let her, stand alone, and she was nice and quiet. In the cage, she was kicking the gate a little bit, but she was all right. When she came out the gates quick, I asked her, and she quick, and she never stopped.
Well done, and all the best for the rest of the day.
Thank you very much. Also to our sponsors, thank you.
There you go. Well done. That's Jabu Jacobs. Next up, we're going to have the owners come through, and you can please come through and have a chat to me. Very exciting times. I know this is a great spot to be in the winner's box, and welcome to our studio.
No, thank you. Yeah, it's been a year since we came back into racing with all the babies, and nice to have one that's now come out and done its job. And I must say to Jan Mantel, because he picked it, and we all teased him about it, but he chose a good baby.
Has he sent you a message yet?
No, we haven't given him chance. It's probably going to be rude.
More than likely. Well done.
No, thank you very much.
And the way Pete describes that she can be a little bit temperamental, but clearly today she pulled it all together. Must be the weather.
Absolutely. I think she just had a good positioning, and she just ran out with all her heart. She was meant to do that. We're just hoping Nessie's going to be okay. I want to see how she also, did on her side. But otherwise, we're very happy.
And always nice to find the winner's box.
Oh, of course, finally. Of course.
And I'm sure you're going to enjoy the celebrations. It's always nice to start the day off like this.
Oh yes, I think I'm driving home. They are gonna pop some bottles. I gotta start drinking water.
Well, thank you for taking one for the team.
Anytime. This is a good cause.
Well done for the win.
Thank you so much.
There you go. Well done. Not a problem. Enjoy that message from Jan Mantel. And also to Nicole off screen. Number 3, Easy Money, the daughter of Patala Palace wins. Well done to all the connections. And the filly is bred by Ralph's Syndicate. So well done to them and Jabu for riding.